Let us see the repositioning of the patient toward the headboard with a maneuver performed by two health workers. In case the patient is glided toward the footboard, it becomes necessary for the health worker to reposition the patient toward the headboard. Particular attention has to be paid in case the patient is resting on an electronic bed, as the resting surface is divided in sectors, which allows different orientation of the surfaces according to the clinical condition of the patient. If the patient is non-active, this maneuver has to be performed by two health workers in order to avoid placing an excessive load over the vertebral column of the health worker. The two health workers are positioned one per side of the bed and they give the same contribution in the maneuver. The health worker lays his further knee from the patient over the bed and the corresponding hand holds the patient under the armpit. Attention has to be paid that the dorsal surface of the hand be in perfect contact with the trunk of the patient. The hand has also to be wide open and rigid because it has to sustain the upper body part of the patient. The other hand goes underneath the corresponding shoulder blade. In case an additional sheet is present underneath the patient, the health worker can whether hold the extra sheet or the shoulder blade. At this point, the health worker asks the patient to bend his lower limbs. This way, he will be able to contribute to the maneuver performance. If the patient is not in the possibility to contribute to the maneuver, then his lower limbs remain flat. Finally, at the count of 3, the patient will push toward the headboard and the two health workers will follow the movement. If the patient does not participate in the movement, the health workers are charged with all the effort of the maneuver. Usually, the required shift consists of few inches. Therefore, it is recommended that the two health workers keep it in mind and that they do not expose themselves to an excessive effort and loading of the vertebral column. In case a single push is not enough to achieve the desired position, it is then necessary to repeat the maneuver as many times as needed.